Hello, my friend, and welcome back to another episode in our cozy forever world. If you're new here, I'd like to give you a very warm welcome. My name is Egush, and it's very nice to meet you. I create videos that help people sleep and study. So if that's what you're here for, then you've come to the right place. Now, in today's episode, we're going to gently put you to sleep or study by starting with our companions. Hello, everybody. Lena's always the first to greet us, of course. Hello, Lena. How are you today? You good? We'll come back to you in just a second, Alina. Gotta say hi to the big fuzzy friends over here, like Oopsie Jr. Hello, Oopsie Jr. Oh, he's going in there. She's going and whispering something into Dreamy's ear. And now Dreamy's looking at me a little bit suspiciously. Oh, now Daisy's in the mix. What's going on? Oh, Daisy's doing a bit of a spinny spin. Daisy, what are you doing? Oh, sorry, I wasn't meant to laugh so much today, but this is funny. Wilbur, hello, Wilbur. Hi. Wilbur's always been a kind of gentle soul, doing his own thing. Comes and says hi every now and then, but he really likes this tree over here. Well, make sure you guys are eating a lot of grass, okay? Oopsie Junior, no, Oopsie, 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 stop it. And you had time to eat there as well, did you? Looks like I'm just gonna have to let them out because they're not. Okay, Oopsie, you wanted to get out? Get out. Oh, now you want to go back in, do you? Okay. Come on, back in. Unbelievable. And I accidentally put down this lantern. I'm gonna pick that back up now. And now, of course, we're going to go and commemorate a lovely new dreamer. What a beautiful day we've got here. Come on, Alina. Absolutely wonderful day we've got here. There's little bees buzzing around. Wonder if we can find Danny. Danny is one of our bees. We have quite a few. Ah, and it's just started to rain as well. That's wonderful. Alina's just shaking herself dry. Shaking her little bum. Okay, so we're gonna go downstairs and we're going to commemorate a new dreamer. And we have been decorating this place a little bit. It's starting to really come into its own now. I really like it. So we're going to grab an oak sign for this wonderful person. And we're going to put them maybe over here next to Hayato. And this lovely dreamer's name is Kate Manda. And Kate Manda has been a very active part of our cozy community. And I'm very, very happy to welcome them into our lagoon. One of the comments that I wanted to highlight is their last one from our last episode. And it reads, "Even as a therapist, I struggle with insomnia more than I'd like to admit. Your videos help soothe my racing thoughts and make sleep possible on hard nights. Thank you for what you do. It really matters." Thank you very much for your lovely words, Kate, and also for just being a really nice and warm part of our community. I know a lot of people appreciate it just as much as I do. Sorry. Probably not more than I do. I appreciate it very, very much. I hope to see you around more in the future because I really enjoy reading your comments. Now let's get you a lovely color. We do have purple, blue, and red, white, yellow around here. So it has to be a bit more unique. Maybe a light blue or like an orange. We don't really have any light blue left, and that's okay. How about we do orange? Okay. There we go. And then of course we want to give you a nice little glow as well. Oh, lovely. There you are. Okay. And the finishing touch is the honeycomb. And the honeycomb makes it so that you're here forever. There you are. Beautiful. I am pretty excited for this episode now that we've commemorated a lovely new dreamer and we'll say hi to the cats. I'll share my plan with you in a second. Come on, Alina. No, you're not allowed in here. This is exclusively for the cats. Sorry, Alina. Grab your raw salmon. Look at Alina. She wants to be a part of it so bad. It's just... okay. Hello, Zara. Hi, Lily. Hello, darling. How are you? Hi. Okay, we're gonna give Zara a nice raw salmon. Nom 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 nom. And of course, she's always looking at my forehead. I don't know why. There must be something on it. And one for Lily. There you are, Lily. Enjoy your fish, okay? Alrighty. Come on, Alina. Let's get you back to your little kennel for now. I've got some planning to do. So, in today's episode, we're going to be building and starting a new project. And what I really wanted to do today was build a brick house. So, now that we have all of that clay and we've turned it into the brick, I'd love to build a nice cozy brick house. Because we do have a garden and a tree house. We don't have an actual house. Does that make sense? Hey, Alina. You want to just chill next to that tree, do you? Okay, you can stay over there next to that tree. Alright, I don't want to go into the animal pen again because I'm going to end up spending all of my time there otherwise. So we're going to head back to the furnace area and we're going to find all of the brick that I've put there. I also want to go to the stonecutter's table, which is in the mountainside over there, and see if I can find things to do with the brick. So here's all of the brick that we've got at the moment. I want to... can't just use brick, of course, so we're going to use a few other materials, probably. Some deep slate might be nice. And some wood as well would be absolutely lovely. I think let's grab some more deep slate. I'm not sure how large we're going to make this building. I just wanted to have enough space that we have a few rooms, a few stories, so that we can kind of make it like a living space for ourselves. Because like I said, we've got this tree house and it's cozy and everything. But this is more of like a communal tree house. You know, we've got a lot of beds in here and it's one of our first projects, you know, and I really loved building this tree house and it's always going to be here, of course. But I want a house that I can go to regularly in between trips and stuff, and also just somewhere where I can really just relax just to myself. Alrighty, we're going to grab probably some oak wood if I'm being honest. Some fir might be nice too. Grab a bit of fir. Fir planks. I think, actually, don't even worry about the fir. We'll grab some oak planks and some normal oak wood. If we don't have any, we might need to go and find some. We've got maple. Actually, maple might be nice too. We've got oak logs. I think maple and oak together might be fine here. We'll grab a bit more of the maple. Maple planks. Oak planks. Yeah, they look kind of nice together. Cool. And then if there's anything, see, our backpack still has a few things in there that we probably should be sorting. We have a lot in here, actually. Let's sort a little bit of the backpack out first. So just before we go and start building, we're going to put all of this in here. This is what we're going to be taking with us. But let's sort all of this backpack stuff at the moment. Just got some bricks there. Diamonds and emeralds. Got an enchanted book. We've got some wool. I think the wool and stuff we can keep in here for now. The presents and stuff like that. One. A bit of fish. Oh, we've got two fried eggs. I love fried eggs. I absolutely love eggs in general. So, okay. Anything else we need to sort? Just a few name tags and stuff like that. A lot of this is miscellaneous, if I'm being honest. The fish. Fish we'll just keep in here, of course, with the girls because the girls absolutely love fish. I was gonna say the fish love girls. Alright, little Easter basket. They can keep that with them as well. That was food. Got a saddle. Oh, got some cool things with us here. Cool. And then all the rest of like the miscellaneous stuff we can just chuck in here. Bamboo spikes. Ooh, that doesn't sound too nice. Oh, we do have some light blue dye here. Sorry, Kate Manda. Arrows. Honestly, just chuck everything in here, straight out. There we go. This is like just our dump chest at the moment when we come home and we haven't got too much stuff to work with, or we have too much to dump. We just dump in there for now. We'll sort it out later. We're gonna put the dye back down here as well. There we are. Beautiful. Okay, and now let's go and grab. I love this campfire here. Maybe we should just take a second here and relax. I love it so much. One thing that's weird is I have been recovering from my illness, and you kind of notice when you're sick, you're kind of stuck, obviously, being sick and you're in bed or whatever, or you're not quite yourself. And then once you start feeling better, you're kind of just back to the norm straight away. I found that a bit weird. I only got to reflect on it recently because I've been sick before, of course, but this time it was just like, it kind of hit me like when people are sick, you know, you have your days off or whatever, but then you're kind of just the norm so fast. You're back to work, you're back to getting things done. And I don't know, that thought is kind of weird to me. I don't know how to describe it. We're gonna head to the tower first right now, because I really want to see in the chests over there. There's some chests next to the tower there. I want to see if there's any cool materials for us to use for the build. And I do fully expect this project to stretch across 2 episodes. Because when I build, I like to take my time. So we're going to be spending a few hours together building now. I'm really excited for you to join me. Hope you've had a lovely day now. And a cozy night so far. And I hope you're ready to really calm down. Heaps of wool in here. Carpets. We might even need to bring the chest with us, if I'm being honest. What we'll do is we'll grab all of this. Saplings and stuff like that as well in here. And let's actually bring the chest with us. This one as well. Actually, this one we can leave. That's fine. And one last thing we need to do before we get started. There's always planning involved when I want to build things. You don't want to have to run around looking for materials. You kind of want to have everything you want to use ready to go. One other thing is we're going to head to our mountainside overlook there. And we're going to grab some glass. There should be some glass in there for us. Yeah, I want to wish all of you a very restful sleep. If you're here to study, then of course, hope you have a productive session. Make sure you've got your water with you, okay? And this can be your first water reminder if you haven't had water yet, which is rare. It's very rare that Egush says this at the start of the episode, so there you go. But yeah, let's get to work. It's time we got to work, I think. kind of crazy to think that we built all of this ourselves from scratch, isn't it? Interesting. Really, really awesome. Really. All right, so what I was looking for here was firstly the stone cutter table, because I want to see if we can do anything with the bricks. We can. Okay, well, we're gonna bring this with us then. And also we need some glass. We put panes here. Some normal stone might be handy as well. And there's the oak there. Okay, cool. Ones. Um, cool. I'm pretty happy with everything. Where's all of our glass though? There it is. Okay. And that probably still won't be enough glass if I'm being honest. So, but I'm hoping a stack is enough because 64 glass is plenty still. Alright, I think we've got just about everything we need now. Backpack is pretty full. And our cozy house is going to go. Now, I was thinking of two different locations, but I think I've kind of set my mind on this one here. One thing I forgot was dirt. I will need some dirt. I've got 25 on me. I hope that's enough for now. Otherwise, we can go and grab some from there or something. Yeah, so this is, I think, the best location for the house. At least that's what I think. I want to kind of expand this little natural farm over here, connect it to this, and we're going to build the house just over here inside the, in between the mountain and that little island over there. That'd be lovely. So we're probably going to need to go and get more dirt if I'm being honest. The one thing that I forgot, and I always forget something. But we're going to get started building now, so get nice and cozy for me, okay? And just let me start doing all the work while you relax. Whenever I start a new project, I like to kind of start it without having too much of a direction. So I know that I want to build the house, right? But I don't really know what it's going to look like or anything. I'm just going to kind of build it as we go along. Novelina. I do think we should have a bit of dirt at the farm. Like a stack or two, honestly. There we go. Okay, that should be plenty for us to work with. Okay. So we've got the next, I'd say, 3 to 4 hours of our time together in the forever world will just be spent on this project. Probably going to be doing a lot of building. And then after we build it, we'll take breaks in between, of course, together. But after we build it, we'll do some decorating as well. We'll decorate it too. We'll need to get some beds and, you know, we're going to have different rooms and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to just relax, do some building together and just have a chat, share some stories, get you nice and drowsy. Hopefully you're already a little bit drowsy now. So you're getting ready to sleep, fall asleep. I think 2 stacks will be just enough dirt, to be honest, to lay the kind of foundational area of what we're doing. Little squids come to say hi to us while we're building. I'm definitely hoping that this dirt turns into grass, and I think it will over time. And for the house, I'm thinking we're going to do the main area will have 2 stories, and then we will probably have like a tower that's in the house as well, going up the top, maybe like 3 or 4 stories up somewhere. We'll have a tower built into the house as well. We're going to start with some bricks, and we're going to do the foundation of the house. We will need this lantern, I think, because it is quite dark. Now, for the foundation, we're going to start probably around, I think over here would be fine. Just give me 1 second to just kind of plot this out in my head. I'm going to have it go long this way and not too wide this way. So, thinking, do we need more? Do we actually need more dirt? Go and grab a bit more dirt off this mountain real quick. And really, I really love building. I always kind of change my mind, and I'm a bit of a perfectionist when I build, and just when I do a lot of things in general, actually. It's really fun building in Minecraft because it really is a personal thing, and everyone does it at their own. Everyone should do it at their own pace, and don't feel pressured or anything. But some of the things that you come up with can be really cozy and personal to yourself, and I think that's what makes it so beautiful, building in this game. There's heaps of dirt up here, really good. Because there's still so much snow from Christmas, it's hard to tell what block is what, but I think we've got enough dirt. There we are. Got another stack and a half. Alrighty, so this is a very interesting tree, isn't it? Got a lot of leaves on it. Yeah, so we're starting this without really knowing where it's going to go, and that's what I kind of like, to be honest. Keep putting a bit more dirt down on this side, and we're going to extend it a bit more. Twice. There we go. It's much more space now. That's great. I think this side is pretty fine the way it is. No, I don't think we need to do too much here. Alright, lovely. Let's get started now. So, we're going to start with the foundation of the structure. It's going to be really fun now. We're going to get to the good stuff now. So, from about here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7's pretty good. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 on this side, and I don't really want it to be symmetrical. That's one thing that I really enjoy about building on Minecraft, is I don't really want things to be symmetrical. 3, 4, 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, let's. Hello, is that Chuck? It is Chuck. Oh my god. Hello, Chuck. This is Chuck the Turtle. Now, most of you probably already know who he is, but for those of you who are new here, Chuck's a friend of ours that comes and he says hi almost every episode. It's kind of very cute of him. 3, 4, 5. Yep, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And then I should make it even. Inwards a bit here. 10. That's 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go this way. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long. We'll need to get rid of this little tree, I think. Sorry, little tree. 2, 3, just close this off here, I think. There we go. So we're going to have a lot of diagonal pillars for this building. But there's our foundation. Built it. Great. It doesn't look, it looks a bit big right now, but believe me, it's not going to be. Once we start filling this in, which we're going to do right now. There we are. I know that is it. We're going to fill in all these holes with the bricks. There we are. Lovely. And now we're going to also do another layer on top. So we'll do kind of just fill out the foundations. It's hard to see which ones are the actual bricks. There's a bricks there, right? Yep. Where was that a brick? Bear with me here. No, that wasn't a brick. So brick there, and then brick, brick. Would have been easier, and I know you're probably screaming at me now. Would have been easier for us to brick, brick. Hang on, what's going on here? Ah, there we go. They just put the second level on top of it when we were doing it. 2, 3. Brick, brick, brick. There we go. Yeah, people have been asking me a few questions, like how long I've been playing Minecraft and stuff. I've pretty much only played Minecraft since we started this series together. So, say 8 to 9 months, realistically. I mean, I've played Minecraft before, but it was more just casual and, you know, I've spent more time on this forever world with you than I've spent ever doing anything else on Minecraft, by far. So, this is really lovely. Coming along now. What we're going to do is just do the pillars on the corners. And we should probably put that stone cutter table down pretty much now, really. So these diamond tools we should leave here. So the stone cutter table's here. Let's put it next to this tree for a second. There's not much we can do. There are mixed and chiseled bricks here. Actually, the mixed bricks look quite nice. And if we're going to make a change, we're going to do it now. So let's do it now. Maybe the pillars we can do with mixed bricks. Oh yeah, they look nice. Some different color there. But they'll make a difference. It'll be a small but subtle difference when we do that. Put one there. These corners here are going to be all where the pillars are kind of going to be. Now, I am beginning to think that we're probably going to need to find some more clay in the future, and that's okay. More mixed bricks here, and we'll do this one here as well. Beautiful, there we go, and of course this one here as well. Alright, lovely. So now we've got kind of two different colors. We've got the normal brick color, and this will probably be an entrance over here. So just open this up. And there'll be another entrance on this side here as well somewhere. Maybe over here. Just open this up here as well. There we go. We'll have two entrances to the house. We'll have a little, maybe just a little 2x2 here as well. Cool. Alrighty. Now what we're going to do is we'll need to figure out where we're going to make the windows and stuff. So, oh, this should probably be mixed brick as well. So we'll probably have like, this will be a long glass window here. So we can do Those are all mixed bricks. Sorry, give me a second. So these will be just normal bricks here. But the mixed bricks. We're probably going to have pretty high ceilings as well for this building. This will be a big doorway, but also want to make it somewhat. There we go. I may hurt myself a little bit while building this. I do have problems with height, as I'm sure some of you know. So 2 windows there, and then on this side we're gonna do oh, are those mixed bricks at the bottom? No, cool. The mixed bricks from here. Honestly, actually, maybe we'll just do glass there. I'm kind of building this in how I'd like it to be in my head at the moment. Put another 3 there, that's fine. Do that there, this here. And a normal brick on the top. Be a window. Probably be a normal mixed brick build. Wonderful. And over here, we'll probably have, actually, probably do a window here. The window, you don't want the window to be too tall, so it'll be like too tall and then, yeah, something. Yep. This will be symmetrical over here. So we'll have window there, and then maybe just a nice design. Have another window here probably. This side is going to be very fun to build because there's a lot more like lengthwise, a lot more room. So, right. 3, 2. I'm kind of thinking we could put a chimney on this side actually. So this might actually be a good spot for a chimney. So instead of having this here, this can be a fireplace, and then the back of it, or maybe just even in here, can be like a fireplace. One, 2, 3. Yeah, why not? It can be a big chimney. Oops. Wonderful. There we go. Alright, it's starting to come along now. We do have to do like wooden. When we do the glass as well and the windows and stuff, I'd love to incorporate some wooden stuff to it as well. So we'll probably do that, especially like on this side here. Now we do have brick stairs. These are absolutely awesome because we can do this. And then on this side, we'll probably make some more brick stairs as well. Just make 10 more of these, I think. We can make brick slabs as well. We might actually make a lot of these brick slabs, yeah. Get a bunch of them. And then the stairs, of course, as well. So, we've got any more dirt? Thank goodness we've got more dirt still. We're going to need to put a lot of flowers and stuff down around this house eventually as well, so we can prepare a bit more dirt on this side, just like so. Just so that there's more room for flowers. Here we go. Wonderful. Slab there. This side looks good. maybe just don't do slab yet. I'm kind of hyper focused on the build right now. So if you notice that I'm like, notice I'm not very responsive or, not kind of talking much about other things because I love building and this is like the center of my focus right now. So forgive me. Next break, next break. We should definitely start filling out some of the glass areas because it's going to be handy to do that right now. Yeah, I think that looks nice actually. Same with this, bit of glass. Glass there. On the side. Beautiful. I don't want to do too much glass. I do tend to use a lot of glass when I build sometimes. And this time I kind of want to make it more just a nice cozy brick building, do just like one glass block there. Should be enough, honestly. Yeah, fine. Maybe do one more there as well. We do want glass on this side because obviously this is where the lake kind of is. Maybe get rid of this one. One we can keep. See how I justify my my use of glass. Not good, is it? Quite lovely though. Love the way the glass is built into it now. This one we just leave normal. Over here I'd love a bit of glass. Not too much, but enough so that it's there. Right. So thinking. Fine. Lovely. And then of course we'll just go back to normal brick on top, I think. What if we did glass for this one as well? Like that. Yeah, even with that slab being there, I think it looks nice. Same on this side. Do two glass. And then we'll need to do the stairs on the outside here. We can do a slab. Stairs. We will need another stair real quick. Five more for now. Beautiful. Now this side, we can incorporate glass with it, to be honest, but I want to keep it mostly cozy. Glass, brick, brick. So it'll be like two glass going up. Maybe one on each side. Something like this. One on each side. Just thinking. And then we can go back to brick. And then maybe one more glass on those sides each. Does that make sense? Yeah, I brought some dirt. We can build up this way. Also, this needs to be normal brick, not mixed. Sometimes I'll be mixing the mixing the brick up by accident. Okay, maybe cool to do something like this. To get rid of some of these leaves here as well. I just realized. Excuse me, Mr. Tree. I need some space here. Is that okay? There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry, your leaves will grow back. I'm sure of it. Hang on, let me have a look at this for a second. Is that too much glass? Well, firstly, I think we do need to actually. Yeah, we'll need to overlap that. And then maybe from the middle, just do a line across. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Get it out. So. Hey, Chuck. Hello. Give me 1 second. Just need to do a bit of building. So that line there should actually just be the normal. Need our silk touch axe for this. And these. Here. And this will just be like a normal line here. And then maybe a bit more glass going up this way. Cool, we're gonna jump in the water real quick. Actually, I don't think we need to. So, yeah, that looks lovely. Really nice. In the middle there, we'll figure something out. So to decorate the outside. This is our fireplace. That's fine. Let's finish this corner here as well. I think that's the only corner that's really left, to be honest. We're gonna make the floor wooden, so we'll do a nice wood floor, probably with maple. Now on this side here, I think we kind of have to do another pillar on the corner. Oops. I think that's just how it has to be. A little bit of glass there. This side I'm happy to just actually just close up with normal bricks. Glass on this side. Wonderful. There we are. Lovely. Oh, it's all coming together now. Love it. Now over here, we'll actually need to do another layer. I think there is fine. Yeah. So just another layer there. Entrance 1, entrance 2, entrance 3. To come up the top here and do this. Oh, these are meant to be mixed bricks, aren't they? Hang on a second. My bad. Excuse me, the leaves. No. There are very few places in the world that are very nostalgic to me. Is that meant to be mixed as well? Wonderful. I think that's going to be pretty much the ceiling there. What is that like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tall. Is that too tall for a ceiling? Just thinking. Well, maybe we can make this extend up to the second floor as well. So the top floor can be 1 higher or something. And then, yeah, the second story. I wanted the first story to be like at least 6 tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So somewhere like there. We want to branch it, cut it off, and then, extend it. But we'll figure that out in a second. It's okay. And obviously we're going to have to decide where the tower's going to go. And I honestly think it'll be this corner here. It'll be a tower corner, so this will go all the way up to the top. 4 stories or something. few bricks there that are loose. That's done. Get rid of this now. Oops. That was a mistake. There we go. Do it on this side. Yeah, this is great. Maybe we do need a window or two here. Do we? I don't think we do. I think it's fine. Yeah, okay, cool. What we'll do now is we'll just extend all of these so that they're about 6 tall. So let's build like a staircase going up so we always have a way up. There we go. Just while we get to work doing the rest of this for now. I'm going to put this over here for now. Okay, so these two, yep, so those are mixed and those are normal. Oh. Oops. How many is that now? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? 1, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so we'll do one more. Mixed, normal, normal, mixed, mixed, normal, normal. Okay, so this is the level. This, and on this level here, so right here, will be the second story. Cool. Mixed bricks here. 3, 2, 3. When did we get another stack of bricks? Oh, we are running out of bricks hard and fast. Okay. We will need to get some more. Those mixed bricks? Yes, they are. Lovely. Is that the entire floor done? I'd say so. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we are running out of bricks pretty fast. So I need to be a little bit careful. Alrighty. That is the first level of foundations completely finished. Now we're just going to add any glass that we might need to add. Add a bit more, maybe there, and there. Just to make it, you know, a bit more even on the top sides. This is all fine. That's all good. The back of the fireplace here, I really wanted to do a bunch of glass like this. All the way up. There's going to be a fireplace right here. And then obviously we've got the glass behind it. It's going to look lovely. Very crazy. Yep, so a little bit of glass up here would do pretty good. High up on the ceiling, towards the ceiling, I should say. Actually, no, we can't do it there. Because that's going to be the second floor. So, be here. Let's just have a look at this side real quick. Yep. Maybe just one there and there. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, that's done. We will need to extend this one more. Well, This one we can keep as 2, that's fine. Lovely. Alrighty, now it's time to do the second story. So we've got to figure out where the staircase is going to be. That's important. And we'll also, as well, figure out where the tower is going to be. I know I said I wanted the tower to be on this side. So how we'll do this is we'll probably separate the tower from the side. Before we do that, we really need to just do the second story, I think. So let's put these chests down now. 3 is fine. And let's start dumping the stuff in there. Just so we can kind of just look at it that way. And we know what we want. Yeah, the shears need to stay in here. Cool. Alrighty, so the wood that we'll use will probably be these brick bond maple planks. Or should we do oak? What we'll do is we'll do half of it on the floor. We'll test it. So we're just going to pretty much get rid of half of the dirt here. Up until the chest. A bit further than the chest, I should say. And we're going to make all of that brick bond maple. I really like the way the brick bond looks, if I'm being honest. It's very cozy. Got a very cozy vibe to it. We don't have any brick bond left, do we? We've got another 30. Cool. Got to bring a carpenter's table, didn't I? Okay. One looks really good. Let's just try maple just because, sorry, not maple, oak, just because I wanted to just see what it looks like as well. Excuse me, little buddy. I think we'll be able to tell pretty fast which one we prefer. Let's just start putting these down now. Ooh, that actually looks very nice as well. I do think the maple just complements the brick a bit better though. This looks like too much of a sharp contrast. Oak. So probably stick to maple. So yeah, we already kind of knew that's what we were going to do, if I'm being honest. But it's always nice to have a visual cue. That's the same with a lot of things in life. When you take a step back and you look at it from a visual perspective, you get a better idea of what it's going to actually look like. I take a few of the things in here that don't belong because we are running out of space. Now, you may think this calcite is not going to be too useful, but I actually think it might look really nice with the brick if we use it properly, to be honest. We'll leave it for now. We've got Daniel in there as well. Daniel, over here. Alright, what we'll need to do is we're going to grab these maples. And we'll need to go back to the farm first, because we need to find a carpenter's table. I know I've got 2 over there, so we'll just have to go back to the actual tree house probably. And we need to put all these leaves and stuff back as well, because, you know, we're not going to be using them anytime soon. Hello, Wilbur. How you doing? Hey, Dreamy's going to say hi. Dreamy, hello. Dreamy and Wilbur have made very good friends. It's really nice to see. Okay, we're going to put these back in here for now. That's fine. The rain has just stopped and we've got a beautiful, beautiful night. So the leaves can go in here. There we are. And yeah, we'll go to the carpenter's table real quick. I think we have one over there as well, but okay. Those llamas? I think they are. Love looking at the map sometimes. You can see our brick house coming together over there. I forgot to put the lanterns down around as well, which we'll probably be able to do a second. So first let's just turn this into normal maple planks. And then these will turn into brick bond. Brick bond. And then we'll do other things with them as well. Probably need to get some stairs and stuff, but moment probably do another set of brick bond. So that's just about 2 stacks of brick bond now. I'll put these over here so I know which ones are which. Cornered ones are nice too, aren't they? Tiled might be nice in the kitchen. So we can actually do tiled planks. And we're gonna have a kitchen area as well. Kitchen area will probably be upstairs, not downstairs. Actually, I don't know, we'll have to decide where. Okay, what we're gonna do, just because I think it's a smart idea, is we're gonna go to the tower where the carpenter's table is there, am I right? Yeah, and we're gonna go and grab that carpenter's table. Beautiful. Yeah, after the holidays, and you know, we're almost halfway through January already. Isn't that crazy, by the way? Fast time flies. This looks beautiful. I love the way the lava glows. After the holidays, it's weird, but you know, you spend time with family and you have a break, and it's almost like you forget about everything for a while. And now, now that everyone's back to, you know, back to work and stuff, um, I haven't seen or heard from a lot of my family since the holidays. So you have this period where you're all together for a while, you know, and you spend time together. And then it's not that you forget about each other, but it's almost like a human thing where when you spend time with someone or, or people, your mind doesn't really remember that or feel the need to. There's a cockroach now. Out. There's another one. And there's a bat as well. Mr. Bat, people are trying to sleep. You really need to get out of here. I don't want to hurt you. Out you go. He's getting stuck on the walls. Excuse me. Yeah, so your mind kind of, not that it plays a trick on you, but it's just like, I've seen these people, I don't have to think about them for a while, you know? It's a bad thing to say, I mean, I don't really mean it in a bad way, but it's just how it works. I guess people kind of forget about each other because we spent so much time together during Christmas and New Year's, and now it's like, yeah, weird. I haven't really thought about them, and you know, they haven't really thought about me either, I assume either. So it's weird because as people, we need to be, we're social creatures, you know, humans, and we need to spend time together, of course. But how come when we spend time together, we don't want to spend time together again for a while? It's just how I am. Maybe it's because I'm a bit of an introvert. I think that might be why. I love having my own space, and we should get some lighting down, shall we? Maybe just a few bricks in the corners. Some lanterns, one there, there, one there, one there, one there. Should be good. There we are. Better. A little bit frosty in here. Once we cover it all, I think the frost will go away. Yeah, this looks very nice. I love the flooring. We need to figure out where the... So we need to make two decisions right now. The first one is where the staircase is going to go, for the to go up to the second story. And I think against this wall is a good idea. Just like a little staircase going up. Or maybe from this side, going up this way, above the chimney. And the second thing is where the tower's going to go. Now, initially I wanted the tower in this corner. But now I'm thinking it might be better on this corner. Perched up next to the mountain. I think this corner is kind of the best place for it, to be honest. A bit more rainy ambience coming in now. Great. Yeah, we'll do that. I love this tree, by the way. I would love to keep it pretty much just as it is. Maybe strip off a few of the bottom flanks so that it's not too thick. So strip off a few of the bottom flanks like so. Yeah, something like that. Give me some of those logs. The carpenter's table we should probably put down as well, actually. Just put it down against this wall for now. Put a lantern against this. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, I love when there's like a natural tree and we just kind of incorporate it into the build, which is what we're going to do here. We've done that over there as well. So at the base of that big tower was actually a big fir tree, and you can see that it's still there. You know, we've kind of incorporated it with the build. And I love doing that because I love nature and I love keeping it ingrained in everything that we do. I think that's really important. Okay, so let's build the staircase going up. We can do it even from the middle, but maybe from here. 1, 2, 3, something like that. It needs to be brick as well, by the way. Brick stairs. Grab all the bricks we've got. We just have to decide where it's going to start. This is an important decision. The staircase is always very important, so I don't want to like rush this decision. I want to make sure I think it through. Rid of this for a sec. Yeah, so maybe starting here, up like that, and then that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We could even start like here, and then spiral around, you know what I mean? Just trying to decide. Not an easy decision. Trying to decide if I want to make it like too thick going up, or just like one. And I think one is always cozier. Probably what we're going. Yeah, okay. We start it there. Two. And then a slab would look really good here, actually. A slab right there. Stay there. Slab. Do we need to just do it straight up from here? Stair, stair, stair. And then maybe slab, slab, slab. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Also, we could start this a bit further back from the right side as well. So we can start it here instead. Yeah. No, that's fine. Take that as a brick. Oh. Another trader just showed up. Hello. There. Yeah, so from here I think it just has to be stair. And then another stair. And then another stair. And then another stair. I hate the way it's kind of just like very jarring when you're going up though, you know? That's why I want to do like stair, slab, stair, slab, stair. Hmm. First things first as well, we should probably make some more stairs. Oops, sorry. Probably just like 6 more for now, would be enough. Yeah, so like stair, slab, stair, and then like 2 slabs, and then the stair goes on the second one, and another 2 slabs. Actually, this one we can do too. But how does that look? Yeah, I think that's lovely, actually. Quite like that. So stair, and then this is where the second level is, so we just need one more staircase really. So go one more this. There we go. So that's our staircase going up to the second level. Beautiful. That's great. And then I just gotta kind of fill in where it looks a bit wonky. So a few spots there, there. You want it to look structured, you know, that's much better. Much better. Beautiful. I'm so happy with that. And now on this level, we need to do those brick bond again. So starting from here. Will be the second level. I'm really glad we brought the carpenter's table with us. Gonna make our lives a lot easier. 3, 4. Okay. Here we go. Oops, sorry. The carpenter's table. There is fine for now. Got brick bonds. And, you know, we might as well split this and just make another stack of those bonds because we're probably going to need a bit more anyway. There we go. Wonderful. Now we're just going to do this like all the way across. Gotta be careful with the stairs here. I think make sure I figure out at which level we can start to do it. So down from here, about there. There we are. We need to keep that open otherwise. Maybe even this block here. Yep, there we go. Yep, it's fine. Need to figure out some stair designs for the top. So I know my friend Alex is really good at designing these staircases. So he'll have like really nice designs at the top of it, so it doesn't even feel like you're going up or downstairs. It just blends in so perfectly together. So even just like ask him to come over and have a look at this and see if he's got any input. It's really nice when you've got friends that play games like you do and stuff, or, you know, they're really good at a certain thing and you can just like pick their brains. It's really nice that we have that, you know, the ability to do that. Don't underestimate the value of your friends and how much they can help you. And hopefully you're also learning something from me build, because I mean, I'm not by any means an expert builder or anything. I do love building, and even in my own way, I hopefully can give you some new ideas. I know there are some people that have messaged me saying they get inspiration from these builds, and I'm really happy to hear that. Like I said, it's not like professional or anything like that, but it's just nice that everybody's mind is different in its own way, and we can kind of get inspiration from each other. There we go. So the first level is officially completely finished now. Wow, look at how beautifully cozy this looks now. There's no more snow. This is absolutely wonderful. We've got a little bit of dirt here. That's okay because we're going to put like wood. This will be a fireplace. We need to put a mantle here. Might even have to get rid of these and just put the mantle there, kind of like we've got down there in the lagoon. Right, wonderful. Beautiful. Okay. What's left now is to get more bricks to start the second story, to be honest. And from up here, in this corner, we're going to be extending this up into like another 2 stories. It's like a tower, you know? I want to have a look at how this looks from the outside right now, though. Let's have a look from the outside. To go into the water, I think. Oh, this is really coming along now. I love this. This is great. Beautiful. I love that tree there as well. I'll be honest, I think we're going to strip a lot of that tree off when we build upwards, because I want this house to stand on its own. I want to keep the tree, the foundation of the tree inbuilt in with the actual building. But a lot of those leaves and those layers over there of the tree probably start to strip a little bit. But I mean, look, we might not. We'll see how we go. Everything's always subject to change when you're building. I really want to turn this into dirt, into grass. It's starting on this side. Then it becomes sand over here. It is still starting over here as well. We've got a grass block. Yeah, what we could do is... Oh, there's a lead here. What we could do is grab a few of these grass blocks. Just 1 or 2 of them. 2, 3. Fill that in with dirt. And then use these grass blocks just on this side over here. This is all dirt, so dirt. Grass. And maybe even one like over here. And that way it'll kind of speed up the process of turning it into grass. A lot of snow here, isn't it? Hello, Mr. Llama. Where's your owner? Trying to find Trader. Can't really see him here. Do you see him anywhere? Hi. Trader Llama. Where's your owner? Sometimes they drink invisibility potions, so I'm assuming he's invisible. Alrighty. Well, that lead and stuff that we got, we can just chuck it in here for now. Behind the snow. Alrighty. Yeah, so this looks really good in here. Need another light in this corner. It looks a bit... And then let's start heading up. And we will need... Oh, the trader's up here. I can see the little invisibility. Oh, it's... His name is Jesus. Excuse me, Jesus. I need to see what trades you have. Okay, he's just... Hello? Why are you hiding from me? I need to build over there. Alrighty, mixed bricks. Oh, well, there we go. Banana peel, willow, lavender, crocodile egg, mangrove propagule. Propagule? I don't know. Don't ask me to pronounce words, I'm not very good at it sometimes. Um, I have a lot of mangroves where I live, like a lot of them. In fact, usually when I go for walks, I'll be walking in the mangroves. I'm trying to build over there and he's just in the way. Excuse me, buddy. Might have to just push him off the edge. There we go. There. Two. Brick bond. Bricks. Bond, brick bond. Hello, little llama. Alright, cool. That's the second level foundation's all done now. I think that's all brick bonds. This can be brick. We're kind of running out of bricks, like I said, but that's okay. I think we'll probably just have to, we'll just have to deal with it. We have some glass here stuff as well now. In terms of what we want to do right now, I actually think we'll need to get more clay. Finish this properly. So what we'll do is we'll head downstairs. I love how cozy it looks down here. It's so gorgeous. I'm gonna chuck in all the bricks in here for now. Let's grab the tiled planks and figure out where we're gonna put the kitchen. I think over here is a good spot for the kitchen. Literally just right here. So little area like this. Doesn't have to be too large if I'm being honest. Wonderful. That's going to be our kitchen area right there. And we'll probably even separate it a bit more by doing like slabs or something. Figure it out. We'll do like countertops and hopefully we can get like a fridge or an oven. We'll need to bring the... Actually, we can keep the cooking pot there, but we'll bring another cooking pot here as well. We might even need to make it a little bit larger. There we go. It's a bit better. Kitchen. Maybe even from here. I like having like large kitchens. Spaces. Perfect. So that corner there will be our kitchen corner. We've got the fireplace next to it, which is very cozy. Go to the carpenter's table for a sec. I'll put it over there, here in this corner. That's nice. Yeah, so I think we don't have too much time left, unfortunately, but we can go and find a bit more clay. We might as well right now. We've also got a lot more bricks still in the chest in the lava room. Sorry, furnace room, I should say. I do remember there being quite a bit of clay over here in our little lake, so we might as well grab as much of that as we can. Look at that, really coming together now. I still want to decorate the outside, so I want to put like shutters and awnings and stuff on all the windows from the outside too, so we'll do that as well. But as I said at the beginning, so like for the first maybe, I don't know how many episodes this is going to take us, I'm assuming 2 to 3. For the first 2 episodes, it's all about building the foundations, building the building itself, and then the decorating will come after. I'm really excited for all of those different parts that we're gonna have together. A little bit of water just hit the lava and it made a bit of a sizzle. It's kind of cool. Right, we're gonna head down into the lake and we're gonna grab all this clay that we found from before. Clay there. Look at all this clay here. So much. Wonderful. It's a big. Okay, we just got more over there. There we go. Wonderful. More clay for us there. A lot of gravel here. Gravel might actually also look really nice, by the way. Next to all the dirt. And at the moment we're just using all the dirt as the outside of the house. I think gravel might also look really nice. Hey, that's a lot of clay. There's still heaps as well. Wow. Now we don't have our respiration helmet on. So we do have to come up for air pretty often. There we go. Wonderful. And then let's just see if there's any clay left. There's a bit more down there. Yeah, so I was saying before in the last episode, or the episode before, that normally if I'm looking for a certain resource, I don't like getting it close to the house. Like, I know this is our lake here. I don't really like... prefer going further away and getting the resource and leaving all these natural resources here. Don't know why I prefer it that way. But I kind of just bit my tongue here and I was like, let's just do it. Let's just get some more clay. We might as well. It's right here. And we still have to smelt it as well anyway. So... okay. Let's go and leave all of these ready to smelt. There's a bit more over there. There's one more clay over there. I think we'll probably leave that one. Alrighty. We did get quite a bit of clay at least. Start smelting all of the clay. Just all of it, right? And we might as well go and look for a little bit more. Probably the start of next episode as well. We will go and look for a bit more clay. We're going to need quite a bit more clay, if I'm honest. We're still building the second story now of the house. And then we need to build the tower as well. So we'll need a good amount, probably even more than we started with. And that took us almost an entire episode. So maybe even just in my own time. It's up to you. I think if you want to come with me to find clay, we can. But I was thinking even in my own time, I'll just explore the world a little bit and find some clay for us. We shouldn't have any problems finding clay. We have a lot of these shallow areas. Okay. Hang on a sec, do I? Oh, I do have my respiration helmet. I'm a bit silly, huh? No clay around here. I wish they had like clay biomes we could go and find clay from. Wait, there's a big... empty area around here. Let's go over there. Just remember going there for a sunrise one morning together. 2 episodes ago, I think. I just remember there's a lot of clay over there. Ah, sorry, it's very shallow, so there should be a lot of clay over there. Somebody gave me such a lovely tip in the last episode as well. They said that you can put bone meal on flowers to duplicate them. Really cool. I think they said it's mainly for the taller flowers, like 2 blocks tall, like these ones. Thank you so much for that tip. I will definitely be using that in the future. I really appreciate it. This is all gravel, but imagine if this was all clay, how how good of a time we'd have. Oh, this is actually deeper than I thought. Never mind, I thought this was like quite shallow here. It's wrong. There is still a bit of clay that we can get. Wish there was a clay biome I could go to. And just find all the clay in a biome, you know? Any clay around here? No, it's just all gravel, quite literally. Oh well, that's okay. No problem. There's no rush here in our world. There's no pressure. There's no, you know, we're here to take our time and enjoy ourselves. So if we have to spend a little bit more time finding clay, then we'll spend a bit more time finding clay. There's nothing wrong with that. Little lobsters walking around on the gravel. Hello? His little eyes. Hey, I've never had a lobster before. I've never eaten one before. I know that a lot of my family members love lobster. They say it tastes really nice. It's got like a buttery taste. But I've never had lobster myself, personally. Not for any reason, I guess I just haven't had it, haven't had the chance. It's hard to decide what my favorite food would be. I was just thinking, if somebody asked me what my favorite food is, I don't even know what the answer would be, to be honest. I love bread. Bread is probably one of my favorite foods. Just anything bread related with butter. Oh my god, bread with butter is like the best thing ever. Maybe it's because growing up we didn't have too much money, so I had to eat a lot of just very basic foods like bread with butter. Didn't have the chance to become like a foodie, you know? Like on the show Suits that I used to watch, when Mike talking to Rachel, they're asking each other questions, and Mike's like, you know, how did you grow up? Like, because she's a big foodie, she loves eating food and cooking and having all these different recipes and stuff, and she's like, yeah, my parents were kind of loaded, so I had a lot of money. And then she's like, how do you have no appreciation for food? And he's like, well, I didn't really have any money growing up, so I just kind of had, you know, very simple meals, bread, noodles, pasta. And that's definitely me. I have such a big appreciation for those simple foods. There's actually quite a bit of clay here. This is a lot. Wow. I was thinking this was sand, but look at how much clay this is. I'm very happy. Wow, this is probably the biggest clay deposit we've seen so far, to be honest. Goodness. We're going. There's even more. Wow. Is awesome. Is that all of it? I think that's all of it. Bit of sand over there. I think that's just about all the clay. Oh, we've got a little air pocket there now too. Let's see if we go further down if there's any clay down here. I don't think there would be. Most of you lovely dreamers told me that the clay is closer to the surface, you know? So that's where we're looking. There's some more there. Another very big clay deposit. This is amazing. It's going to make our lives a little bit easier for the next episode, as building is my favorite part of Minecraft at the moment. I used to love mining a lot, but ever since I've started building and getting into building, I think building has quickly become my favorite thing to do. So, the less time we have to spend gathering resources, and the more time we can spend building, happier I'll be. Yeah, and very often, I was saying before that there's no rush here, right? And that we want to take our time and really just enjoy ourselves and enjoy each other's company. But very often, when you do take your time with things and you slow down, it actually helps. When you rush things, often you'll make mistakes or you'll feel overwhelmed. I feel that way a lot with a lot of projects and stuff. And so I feel like slowing down and just taking our time together, it actually really helps, you know? So I'm really happy that you're here with me, and I'm happy that we're taking things slowly. I'm just playing at my own pace, and I think my pace is quite slow, to be honest. I don't think I'd have it any other way. I'm getting very lucky with the clay at the moment. Look at how much clay there is here. Wow, wow, wow. Unbelievable. And on the other side as well. There's Chuck's close relative. That's Chuck. Let's get this clay over here first. Last night, for the first time in a long time, because I've been sick, I fell asleep quite early. It felt really nice, if I'm being honest, guys. It was like 11 p.m. and I was just like wrecked. And I was like, I wonder if I sleep now, if I'll be able to sleep through the night. Because normally, if I sleep around 11 or 12, or even 1 a.m., my body will just wake me up like 2 to 3 hours later. Do you know what I mean? Does that happen to you sometimes as well? I went to bed at 11:30 and I was thinking to myself, God, it's gonna suck because my body's just gonna wake me up at like 1 or 2 a.m. and then I'm just gonna have to like not sleep anymore, because when I wake up in the middle of the night like that, I just cannot go back to sleep. I'll be tossing and turning, thinking about things, and it's just become so hard for me to go back to sleep. So I went to bed at like 11:30, and to my surprise, I slept like a baby all the way through, and I was just really happy about that. I haven't had a sleep like that in so long, and it feels nice. I forgot how nice it was to fall asleep and wake up like that. Not the clay, that's all the clay, I think. Okay, we've done very well. We've got stacks and stacks and stacks of clay. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so we've got about 4 stacks of bricks here. 4 stacks of clay becomes 1 brick. Stack of bricks. We've got about 4 stacks of bricks at the moment. We will need more. Like I said, I think we'll need double what we've got right now on us. So we'll spend a little bit more time gathering clay together before we head back to the farm. Oh, there's a big clay deposit here. That. Oh, it's just stone. Never mind. Alrighty. There's 2 red markers there that I forget to pick up some of the clay off, did I? So, yeah, there's quite a bit of clay over here on the surface. Silly Egush. Oh, you know what? We could probably... Have we got... Oh, we don't have any coal left in our backpack. I was going to say we could probably start smelting. But we don't have any left. Oh, is that clay over there? No, it's not. Let's keep looking around. I like all these little animals and fish swimming in the lakes and rivers. One of my favorite things to do in life is to go snorkeling and finding fish and stuff. So it's really nice to see. Nice to see that they've kind of adapted that even into Minecraft. Another big clay deposit. Yeah, I was kind of worried that we weren't going to find enough clay to build what we wanted to build, even in the last episode when we were looking for clay. The episode before. But yeah, it's actually quite a common resource. You just have to look. Oh, some more of it there that I missed. And it's got this beautiful, like, light blue tint, you know, kind of like a sky blue. I like that as well. The clay. Like, raw clay looks really nice. There we go. That's just about all of it now. Lovely. I want you this weekend to do something for yourself. Sometimes we forget to do things for ourselves. We always think about others and we always... So this is your sign to be a little bit selfish this weekend, okay? Take some time for yourself and really just do something you really want to do. Maybe you've been wanting to do something and you've been putting it off or whatever it might be. Could be anything. Maybe you've been wanting to sit down and read a book for 2 hours. Maybe you've been wanting to play a new video game. Maybe you want to go shopping for yourself and find some new things, you know, some clothes, or maybe you want to buy yourself a fancy new phone or a charger or whatever it might be. Whatever you need to do. Whatever you want to do for yourself. This weekend, take some time for yourself, please. And do something for yourself, okay? Be a bit selfish. It's always nice to spend some time with yourself and be happy being alone. That's something that a lot of people, myself included, I really struggle with that, but it's important to have that quality. We're not always going to be surrounded by people in life, you know. Sometimes we need to be comfortable being with ourselves. And so with that being said, it's not really a challenge. I'm just kind of telling you to spend some time with yourself if you can this weekend, okay? I know it's hard for some people. You've got big families, or, you know, your job requires you to work with a lot of other people. Whenever you can, and I'm sure you can find a little bit of time during the weekend. Maybe you want to go on a hike, or you want to go swimming, whatever it might be. Whatever it might be. I'm just throwing a few ideas out there for you. Shopping is actually one of my favorite things to do. I don't tell a lot of people this, because I don't want them to look at me a bit weird, but I just genuinely love window shopping. You know, when you go to the shops and you just walk around, and especially if it's like a cozy day, it's a little bit cold outside and the middle of winter. I love going to the shops, to a nice big shopping center, and just walking around, looking at all the new stuff, especially the technology stores, like Microsoft and Apple and JB Hi-Fi and stuff like that. Best Buy as well is really, really good. But yeah, take some time for yourself, please. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Very important. And, you know, we have normally 2 episodes releasing throughout the weekend. So if you listen to this on time and you're able to do that, please let me know what you ended up doing. It can be in one of the next episodes. Just leave a comment and be like, Egush, after what you said, I actually went and did this or did that, you know? Let me know. I'd love to hear what you did. The reason why I'm going back is I think I left a clay over here somewhere. Whenever there's a little red speck on the mini-map like that, it means we've probably forgotten a piece of clay there. Those red specks are basically dropped items. Oh, it wasn't. It was actually catfish, I think. Yeah, raw catfish. Raw catfish fought for its life. Oh, but in coming back, we just found a bit more clay. So, there we go. Now, I want to know if clay ever regenerates on its own or if it's just a one-time thing. Like it just occurs once and then once you mine it, it's gone forever. Or if it starts to regenerate over time. Or just want to know how that all works. I'm assuming it doesn't, because it is like a natural resource. I'm assuming you just mine it once. It's not like a tree, you know? I'll just like replant it. Oh, we're out of space. The catfish is eating. Hey, stop it. No, no, bad catfish. Get out of there. Get out of there. Give him a little tap on the head. Give me my clay, please. How dare you? Look at how big you are. You've definitely eaten enough food, okay? Gosh, he's a big fella, that one. Greedy catfish. Oh, I feel bad now. I gave him a bit of a bump on his little head. The poor thing. There we go. Oh, there's even more clay over here. Okay. Lovely. I was thinking to myself, I'd love to start like a let's play, a normal let's play on a different channel or something. But then I thought, like you have to, if you're doing a let's play, you're gonna have a lot of things to fight and slay, you know, like monsters and stuff. I don't like hurting things, you know. It's gonna be hard for me to do that. To get used to it at least. I know they're just pixels and stuff, but they still matter to me at the end of the day. Especially if it's like a poor cow or a sheep. I try not to hurt them. Sometimes you have to do certain things, and I've definitely done it in this world. I needed leather before. I've gone and found a few cows to slay. Slain a few, what do you call them? Squids. So, can't take the moral high ground. In saying that, yeah, I think it's something that I have to get used to if I do my own. If I do a different Let's Play. At the moment, obviously, this is a cozy playthrough of our Forever World. And this will always, always be here. And I will always be enjoying my time here with you. Don't worry. But just in the future, I just had some thoughts to do some other things. One of the clays is missing here. I think I know the culprit. Where are they? There's one. He's coming right now. He heard me. Alrighty, there we go. This will probably be the last bunch of clay we get. Actually, there's even a bit more here. I mean, that's a bit too convenient. Let's just grab it. Oh, I'm about to drown. Oh, some clay dropped over there. We'll grab this last bit of clay over here and then we'll head back to the garden. Oh my god, there's even more there. Okay, I mean, I think we kind of have to get it now, don't we? Quite a bit of clay. It's nice. Grab all of that. There's a bit more down here. I think that's all of it though. Yep, looks like it. Okay. A few red markers on the map there. Let's just make sure that that's not any loose clay that we've forgotten. And then we'll start heading back to our beautiful garden. I'm really glad that you were able to take a break from everything and spend this time with me. No matter what it is that you're doing, I'm just glad that you're here. And that we're here together. Exactly. A little bit lost. Where are we? Okay, we've got to head in that direction. Put all the clay back in the backpack. There we go. Wonderful. And yeah, no matter what it is you're here for and why you're spending time with me, I'm just really happy and grateful that you're here. So thank you so much for being here with me. I hope I was able to provide you with a bit of comfort, a bit of peace. For those of us who are going through a little bit of grief right now, my heart is with you, and I'm with you. You have this beautiful community of ours here. Don't be afraid to share your story and to throw some of your thoughts out there and vent a little bit if you need to, okay? We're all here for you. There will never be any negativity here. I won't allow it, so please feel free to feel safe and be yourself, okay? This is our safe space. This is our safe space. Sorry, my voice is struggling a little bit. Don't be afraid to share a piece of your story with us and with me. A lot of you are already sharing some lovely, lovely stories and comments, and I just want to thank you so much. When you open up about yourself and about certain things you're going through, no matter what it might be, it gives other people the motivation and the confidence to do so themselves. I think that's so beautiful. So there's no rush, of course, whenever the time is right. If you don't want to, you don't have to as well, by the way. But if you feel like you want to share a piece of your story and if you want to let a bit of your emotions out, and I know that's very helpful sometimes, believe me, then don't be afraid. We're all here for you. If you just want to chill here and enjoy some cozy Minecraft, of course, that is what you're here for, so that is always something that you can do here with us as well. And when I say us, of course, I mean our lovely community. We're going to put all of this clay to smelt. Wonderful. Wow, we have a lot of clay this time. That's great. We need to probably replace a bit of the... Sorry, not replace, but top up some of the coal in these furnaces. Weird how I sometimes feel the need to burp a little bit, even though I've never had food. I haven't had any food today. And yet my stomach is just like grumbling and it's trying to tell me something. Oh wow, we actually ran out of coal, pretty much. It's crazy. Okay, we're gonna put all the clay in here. And let's get some of our tools back. Oh, didn't we have another fishing rod here? Where did that go? I must have left it in the other thing. You know what, let's just make another one, straight out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Also, where's Daniel? Where's my other fishing rod? Did I leave it? I must have left it at the The house that we're building. Yeah, I'm assuming that's where it is. Alrighty. Oh, you can hear the cats. Hello, my lovelies. They're talking back to us. Hi. Hello. The dreamers are all sleeping right now, so please no. We need to be quiet, okay? We need to be considerate of other people. We're going to head over to the wharf now, and I was gonna say do some fishing, but I don't have my fishing rod. Let's go back quickly to the there's more clay here. Let's quickly go back to the house that we're building and see if we can find our fishing rod. I'm assuming it's over there. This is so cozy, I love it. Well, the fishing rod's not here either, so now I'm getting a little bit concerned. If you know where I put my fishing rod, please let me know. I can't seem to find it. I'm getting a little bit worried now. Where on earth did we leave that fishing rod? If I drop a tool, does it look red? It does, okay. On the bright side, I haven't seen any red markers on the map, so there's no way we dropped it by accident. Even more clay here. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's just missing all of a sudden. Did I put it in one of the chests here by accident? I am assuming if it wasn't in that build that we're currently doing, then it must be somewhere over here. Perhaps in the forge room, furnace room or something. It's so odd, isn't it? Just randomly missing. Where is Daniel? Daniel, where are you? That's okay. We'll find him. No worries. I'm trying to backtrack and remember where we went. Anyway. We will look for Daniel. But for now, I will see you in the next episode, my friend. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. Or today. And I'm really glad that we were able to keep each other company. In the next episode, we will definitely be finishing the house, hopefully. It might take us another 2 episodes, but that's okay. In the next episode, we will be working on this house together. And hopefully even getting the chance to decorate it. So that's what we can look forward to. I'm really excited for that. But for now, my friend, I will see you in the next episode. Dream on, my friend.